For all of these ladies that have come out and said, well, he harassed me and he did so and so, follow the money, and you may find something very suspicious.
Well, I'm sure that's a real possibility, but it's kind of late for Herman Cain, isn't it? News Talk 1110 WBT. Good afternoon, Tim.
Hey, Vince. Hey, I just wanted to say that I kind of agree with the Democrat, and I'm a conservative Republican. What are we thinking? What are we doing putting these rhinos out there when we have perfectly good conservatives? This is, it's the consensus among the conservative people right now is we're tired of holding our nose. We've done it. We did it with Bush. We did it with McCain. It's their turn. It's their turn to put in a conservative. And what a backstab to the Tea Party movement. I mean, after all is said and done, this is what we're going to put out there.
Yeah, what would you recommend at this point?
Well, I would go back to our first front runner that was basically torn down by our media. I'd go back to Michelle Bachmann. She's the one that has the values that represents us across the board. She's consistent. She has a background to prove it. She's proven herself to be strong. The only thing that brought her down was everybody's the establishment media saying that she can't win. And people, unfortunately, bought into that. And here we are.
And I think the complaint a lot of people have is that we've somehow allowed the media to help choose our candidates. And we have. Yeah, and I think there is something to that. Although I think there's an argument here that somewhere there's got to be somebody out there who's going to, to offer something different. I mean, is there anybody you'd like to see get into this?
No, I am perfectly fine with Bachmann. She wasn't built by her front runner status wasn't built by the media. It was built by the Tea Party, and she was immediately ripped down the second that she came out tough on immigration. That's when the GOP threw her under the bus, and their original excuse was, well, she can't raise enough money to take on Obama. Well, and then here she is. She's still around. They said that she was going to drop out a long time ago. Well, she's not.
She's still at it. Yep.
She's still at it. She's not going anywhere, and she is the one to beat Obama, because how in the world is Newt and Romney going to throw socialized health care in Obama's face when they're so wrapped up in it, involved in it?
Yeah, it's a real problem there, Tim. Yeah, I appreciate your call. I got this from Sue. What, were you born yesterday? Gingrich hasn't changed. He's decades old, rotten to the core, Washington, D.C. He's doing what's politically expedient. Wake up, Vince. Gingrich is a globalist, socialist, liberal, Democrat in Republicans' clothes. What's wrong with people that they can't see that?